and back to center. Let's get into a butterfly. One thing you can do here to make it a bit more comfortable is sit on a pillow. We're going to use our blocks, our blankets again. You can place it either behind your heels or if you're more flexible in front. And just trying out, see what works. This pillow is a bit fluffier, a bit more comfortable. And just reaching forward. Let me set the timer here. Just relaxing, completely relaxing forward. Finding a place where you can have your head supported. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Big breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. So with each exhale, we're sinking a little bit deeper. Big breath in. Out through the mouth. Last one together. Engaging the belly with your breath, allowing your belly to expand as you inhale, pressing your belly up to your spine as you exhale. Another minute. Let's take another 4 to 6 deep, slow breaths on your own. Trying to lengthen the exhale. Exhale can be about twice the length of the inhale. With the next exhale, slowly releasing out. And shaking the legs out. seated straddle, so we can remain seated on a pillow, legs wide open. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Again, finding place we can fully relax. So piling up our pillows, as many as you need, as many blankets as you need. So initially placing the block close by and relaxing forward. So initially finding a place that's not too challenging. And as you exhale, really feeling that you let it go. There's no muscles that's trying to hold on to the position. So all your muscles should be fully relaxed. And after about a minute or so, we can go a bit deeper. One way to go deeper is just moving everything slightly further forward. I like to place the block on the longer side. And this is a good position to imagine your breath going up the skull as you inhale and down the spine as you exhale. Making the exhale twice the length as the inhale. Whenever you notice your mind is going elsewhere, try to bring it back to the breathing. By engaging your belly with your breath, by slowing down the breath, able to shut off your nervous system that's responsible to put your body in alert. You're able to bring calmness, relaxation to your mind and muscles. Also allows your body to feel safe. When your body feels safe, you can go deeper into the position. A few more breaths right here, maybe going a bit deeper. Using your hands against the floor to roll up. And shaking your legs together. So the next two stretches are for the hips. They're a bit more intense. So make sure you have your props close by. So we're going to start with a lunge. Your back is going to be on the mat, so I like to use a pillow under the knee. And what you want to do is create as much distance between your front heel and your back knee. If your front foot is close to your back knee, what's going to happen? You're going to lift your heel and strain your knee. So this foot should be as far forward as possible. And also we can move the foot outside. So from here, maybe some of us may hold it right here. And it's a bit more challenging to hold because you're actually using muscle strength. Maybe some of you can place the blocks right here on top of each other with a pillow on top. And you can place your forearms or directly forearms onto the blocks. We're going to hold it just for 2 minutes. It's going to prepare us for the last hip exercise. It's even a little bit deeper. So you can try to experiment. A few more deep, slow breath. With the next exhale, slowly moving out. Cat and cow here. And let's get ready for the other side. Back knee on the mat. Front knee stacked over the heel, walking the foot out. Maybe hands on the block at first. Really trying to press the tailbone down. We want to avoid keeping a right angle here. So we press the tailbone forward. You may feel the stretch right here and inside your hip. So let's bring the awareness to the areas of tightness within the hip. And as you breathe in, imagine you bringing thousands of tiny bubbles of air to the areas of tightness. Another 30 seconds. Let's take a deep breath in. Opening the mouth and slowly moving out. of the position. Okay, the next one is the pigeon. It's not for everyone, so let's start with another option. The other option is the figure 4. Start sitting up, crossing left ankle over right thigh, and your other foot can be as far forward as you can. The closer to you, the more intense the stretch. Should feel it right here, not in the knee. Making sure we flex the ankle to protect the knee. And as you get a little bit more comfortable, you can scoop your hips closer to your front foot and then push your chest forward. So that's figure 4 if you're not going into your pigeon. How do you know if you'll go into the pigeon? Well, it shouldn't hurt your knee. If it's hurting your knee, it's too uncomfortable, you cannot relax into it, get into the figure 4. Figure 4 can also be done on your back. So it's the same thing, you cross your leg over, lay on your back, and this time you lift your bottom leg and you can pull your thigh in, just let it right here. Or other options can be the pigeon. So with the pigeon, we're going to place some support underneath the hips. We're going to get on our hands and knees, and we're going to place the front knee behind the left wrist and the front ankle behind the right wrist. So you want this part of the leg as parallel to the smaller end of your mat as possible, flexing the ankle again to support, protect your knee. And the more elevated your hips, the more comfortable. Then we can prepare something. We can either keep it up here with the hands and shoulders lifted, or we can go down. So make sure you're not feeling any pain in your front knee. And one tendency is to lean onto this front leg, on the side of the front leg. We want to do the opposite, pressing the opposite hip down, so both hip bones are facing the mat. And you can also, if it's not high enough, double fold your pillows. And as soon as you feel that you're getting used to the sensation, you can go a bit deeper, either by removing a pillow under your hips, under your chest. Keep pressing the right hip down. Keeping the mind on the hip. You're trying to release any muscle that's trying to hold on to the position. We don't want to resist. We want to sink into the position. Another 30 seconds. 2 more deep, slow breath. Next exhale, slowly moving up, taking your time. This time we roll to the front side, swing the back leg around. Okay, let's work on the other side. Shake the legs first, maybe. Okay. So if you're on all fours, you're gonna bring your front knee behind your right wrist and ankle behind your left wrist. And you're gonna place your pillows underneath. And then you're gonna slide your back leg further back. Piling up your pillows, blankets as high as needed. Make sure you put some weight on this side. And relaxing forward. And you'll notice one side is much tighter than the other side. So this is the side you should maybe practice a bit more, hold it another minute longer. Really letting go, controlling, of holding. If you experience any tingling, it's usually because it's a position your body is not used to. If you're uncomfortable, make it a little bit easier. You may release out of the position if necessary. Just another minute. If it becomes uncomfortable, find your breath, focus on the breath. If it's too uncomfortable, then modify the position. We're almost there. Let's take 2 deep breaths together, breathing in, opening the mouth, allowing your body to sink in deeper. Big breath in, mouth open. Slowly moving out. Leaning into this right leg, swinging the back leg around. Okay, so we're gonna end with our favorite position, relaxing position. Gonna have a pillow underneath the head. We don't need the blocks anymore. And if you're doing this just before going to bed, you can actually do this in bed and just fall asleep. I'm gonna start in a butterfly, and we're just gonna place pillows underneath the knees. Laying on our back and making sure that the legs are fully supported, so it's comfortable. Maybe you this way you can also put your book or your block if you need a little bit more support for your legs. And again, underneath your neck. Arms anywhere you want. You can experiment. Hands on the belly. Arms extended up. And here we let go of controlling the thoughts or the breath. Just feel the body sinking in towards the earth. Noticing the weight of the body. And feel free to stay there as long as you want. I'm going to close the practice, placing my hands to heart center. Thanking you for sharing this practice with me. Remember, there's a new practice every Saturday morning. Join me again next time. And for the rest of the day or the evening, be well, be happy. Namaste.